everyone, let's dive into one of the most dramatic chapters of modern history, the Cuban Revolution, and the man who led it all, Fidel Castro. So imagine, it's the 1950s Cuba. The country is under dictatorship of Senior Batista, who came up into power through the help of the US support. While Batista and his gang lived in luxury, the average Cuban faced poverty, inequality, and corruption. Enter Fidel Castro, a young fiery lawyer with big ideas and even bigger ambitions. Fidel wasn't just about talking, he believed in action. In 1953, he led a group of rebels in an attack on the Moncada barracks, aiming to spark a revolution. It failed miserably, Fidel was captured, and many rebels were killed. But during his trials, he gave a legendary speech declaring, "History will absolve you."
De nuestras victorias militares nos iban a aplastar en el campo de la información, nos iban a aplastar en el campo de la opinión pública. Se han encontrado con que la revolución cubana sabe también pelear y ganar batallas en ese campo.
After his release, Castro regrouped in Mexico, teaming up with his brother Raul and an Argentinian doctor who you might have heard of, Che Guevara. Together, they formed a guerrilla army and set sail on a leaky boat called the Grand Mall. Their mission to overthrow Batista. Things didn't go smoothly though. Only a dozen of the original 82 fighters survived their initial battles, but they retreated to Sierra Maestra Mountains, where they built support among the peasants, spreading the word of the revolution. And what was the secret weapon? Charisma, and a knack for dodging Batista's army. By 1953, after years of guerrilla warfare, Castro's forces stormed Havana. Batista fled the country and Fidel declared victory. The Cuban Revolution had triumphed. Here's where things got really complicated. Castro declared Cuba a socialist state, normalized industries, and applied with the Soviet Union right in the middle of the Cold War. This led to tension with the United States, getting in the infamous Bay of Pigs invasion and the Cuban Missile Crisis. So, whether you love him or hate him, Fidel Castro surely transformed Cuba. To some, he was a hero who stood up to the imperialism and brought education and healthcare to his people. To others, he was a dictator who suppressed the dissent and limited freedoms. Fidel ruled Cuba for nearly 5 decades before stepping down in 2008. But one thing's for sure, his revolution changed the course of history. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you learned something new. Like, subscribe, and hasta la vista, Victoria siempre.